Wings different.
Fuck! Because if I don't get diamond, I get made fun of.
Tell that nigga thanks for 16 elos.
No. Batman in my phone. Or it's more like. Hey boys, what did you do to your teeth? Deep cleaning. Show the teeth? See, I got little baby teeth. I'm getting all my teeth removed? No, I'm just getting wisdom teeth removed. Like, all my other teeth are fine, he said. They're like, I have one like right here that's got a little chip in it from grinding my teeth, and I got another one in the back here. But he said for like 20 years with no dentist, my teeth look fine. Are you asking to pull gamer girls or pulling game on girls? Because like I got a speech for both of those situations, Jordan. I don't buy into beta male, alpha male culture, right?
Shut your bitch ass up!
Like it's worth anything, right? Because like anybody that wants to sit around and tell you that they're rich usually isn't. They might have money, but they're never rich. They're not wealthy. Anybody that wants to pretend that they're, you know, the alpha male, they got that lion daddy energy, they're usually full of shit too. They're trying to speak it into existence. Dude, none of that shit's real. None of that shit is real, man. Does that make you a high value male? The amount of women that you let sleep with you? No. It's not. What's my body count? Like different women? 11 or 12? I'm sure if you added Wilt Chamberlain's score up, it'd be pretty fucking high from the sheer volume of women he slept with. But he ain't fucking all 9s to 10s. You most likely don't want a gamer girl. In your head, a girl that shares the same activities that you share is appealing. But gamer girls generally don't have what you expect in a female, right? And I'm not trying to say this is, you know, across the board, but like generally girls that have, you know, that act as guys, right? Because we all agree that gaming is mainly a male occupation. I don't know how I can say occupation, but a male-driven hobby. They generally skimp out on like the girly girl stuff. And like me, personally, in my taste in women, I like girls that wear dresses. I like girls that smell good. I like girls that do feminine stuff, right? I like girls that are kind of motherly. And you don't get that with gamer girls for the most part. I mean, there is exceptions. Even Bigfoot has his spotters. And you're going to be like, well, there's Sniper Wolf. I mean, like, again, Bigfoot has, everybody's an exception. There's always the blood orchid of the genre. But I'm generalizing here. Do I know many girl gamers to say that matter of fact? I know a lot of geek girls. I've known a female that considered herself a gamer because she played Farmville. Am I misogynist? Not really. I'm open to anybody, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta. I wouldn't go out looking for a particular partner that falls into a certain stereotype.
Watch out for the big girl. 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 Big girl. Big girl.
Think about how many times you sat at home and you were miserable because you played the same games over and over again. You're waiting for something new to come out. You don't really have nothing to do. None of your homies are free to go out and do anything. And you're just sitting there. Like, there's a side effect of being a gamer that a lot of people don't talk about, which is cabin fever. Are you asking for my booster shot? I am getting my booster shot. I've had my vaccine for a while. I don't even leave the house. You're right. And like it's been affecting me lately too. Like I've actually been gaining weight again, mainly because like I haven't been doing anything outside the house. And it's got me feeling like crap. My first ever heartbreak was actually Shalene. Like that's the first it's not the first girl I've ever dated or anything like that. But it's the first girl I've felt heartbreak with. Where it's like, am I making a mistake? Blah 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 blah. Honestly, the answer to that question is get yourself a new puppy. Austin, is this the end? The end of what? The stream? No. It was a smart play, and that's why I kind of stuck it out. But at the same time, she had lived with me for 2 years, and I basically, I was basically like semi the father to her children. I wasn't their father, but like I was in the father figure role, and I felt bad because like I was basically casting her and her kids into the unknown. Am I going to Mexico for tooth surgery? No, I have insurance now. The dentist that I picked fangirled on me today. Like I don't know how your guys' dentist works, but the dentist that I picked was my wife's dentist, and he's a young guy, like maybe 30. And apparently he watched me play Call of Duty all the way through dental school. And when he walked in, he kind of fangirled. Richard, love the disaster streams, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever, dude. Thank you for the charge back. We see PK check out the Wendy's near me. Dude, that shit's played out. Like, honestly. But it's like when I tweet something, they all put that Afghanistan mess on my Twitter timeline. Dude, I'm not interested in your 4chan, like, weak-ass shit. That's just played out. It's dumb as fuck, right? You put a picture of me up and you made a fake story, and a lot of people that make money off of hype around something took it and ran with it without fact-checking it. That's all happened. You didn't change the world. You didn't make the world a better place. You didn't even hurt anybody, right? Like, it's just a dumb story that somebody made up. And I don't care. It's the same mess with, like, everything else the trolls come at you, like trying to call me Richard and stuff. Steven Chowder is a manipulator. And he would think anything is real. He buys into a lot of that right-wing propaganda. Like, you got to look at what Steven Chowder's main form of content is, right? Like, for those who don't know who Steven Chowder is, he's a right-wing talking guy. And he, like, goes out and sets a table up and says, you know, makes a point like some extreme right-wing point. And he challenges people on the street to talk to him about it. And the way this works is he basically studies up on it, and he grabs people randomly off the street that hasn't had a chance to study up on it and have like a prepared argument. And he uploads the highlights to his channel. It's all made up. Anytime that he actually gets somebody that knows what they're talking about, he dismisses them and then talks about them outside of their absence. You never see Steven Chowder debate anybody in a prepared situation. It just wouldn't happen. He'd get dominated because all his points are irrelevant. It's like watching Tucker Carlson talk about the January 6th riots versus the Black Lives Matter riots. You don't believe me that bullshit? Go look at those videos. See how stark contrast they are. That's like somebody trying to debate me on like the mechanics of first-person shooters that doesn't play first-person shooters, or that they played it one time at their boy's house. Please stick to video games, Wings. That's That's the way of people stating that they have no facts and they're afraid of your opinion. All right. You said you're not a chargeback. I asked you a question. Let's go back and look what your question is, Jake Harris, because I don't totally remember what it was. But let's go look at it. Jake Harris's question: how's your siblings' drug addiction going? Now, Chad, do you think that is not a question set up to try to either put a rift between me and my family, or to elicit some kind of reaction? It's the way I eat my steak explains a lot. Here's the thing, like well done, or like anything past medium well. Oh shoot, the gaming core. Thank you for the 15, man. Appreciate that shit. But here's the point with anything past, medium well. It gets real fatty tasting. And it's only good if you eat it right then and there. And with my surgery, I can't eat it right then and there. Do I feel less stressed now without Twitch? I feel less stressed without a sub counter. That's why I haven't included memberships yet. Because I have access to them. I could turn them on right now if I wanted to. But I kind of like not having them. I'm eventually going to turn them on. But I want to enjoy the period of my life where I don't have to worry about numbers. If I was 300 pounds on the dot, I'd be very comfortable. Like, my goal weight's 250. That's where I want to be. You want me to rub Rocco's belly? As a young man, I was more argumentative, and I wanted to debate people. As I've gotten older, I don't so much want to debate people as I want to just keep the peace. Because as I've gained more wisdom, I've learned that you don't know what people are going through. I'd much rather be a positive influence on people's life than than an existential dread. I'd kill his whole family. I literally would. I would have shot him in the yard. I would have gotten my fucking truck with a box of shells. I would have drove over to his family's house and killed them too. There was no way I was going to make it through that day without retribution. No. I mean, like, you want to call it a begging stream. I even told people, like, I'm good for the month. I asked Kelly if she would punch me in the head the other day. Oh yeah, I 100% grind my teeth from stress. Damn, bro, you have a 3.6 BBC? I said VVT, which stands for variable valve timing. When's the last time I clapped cheeks? 3 or 4 days ago? Is that a lie? I'm married, dude. I can step up to the plate any day I want.